Penis.
Penis. All right, hello and welcome back to the Gamer's Tale. I'm Trent Gator. I'll be your dungeon master for the evening, and we will be resuming our Forging the Onyx campaign tonight. Last week we had the tense conclusion to the battle in Gliland Citadel, with Davy Thomas managing to strike the final blow on an ancient. To be honest, actually, it was a level 30 or CR 30 challenge rating Seraphim.
It was a big asshole.
Yes. All the calculations I did for that combat were it was a deadly encounter, and I halved his melee attack, otherwise it would have been. So, congratulations everyone. You survived a challenge rating 30 creature, for the most part. I will definitely use it again.
Victory screech!
I'm
Okay.
gonna actually screech?
Please, no.
No.
Okay.
Not that way yet. I mean, what? Okay.
Focus.
After that, the party regrouped, and as they prepared to battle their way out of the citadel, there was no one around. The place was abandoned. They also discovered that this strange glass orb that Mr. Orange had taken from the body of the eye, had disappeared. We're picking up probably a day or so after those events. We're going to see what you guys are up to.
I hate it when the things I steal walk away.
It's called kidnapping.
No, that's called escaping from kidnapping.
It's called reverse kidnapping.
Is it safe to say that Mia probably has left by now?
Same with Greer.
Okay, if you want them to go, yeah, I can archive these items. That means I don't have to look at them.
Before Mia goes, 5 on the performance.
And it manages to kind of sound like you're trying.
Keep practicing.
Okay.
Pat on the head. Okay.
This time, instead of sounding like
time.
instead of it sounds like
Not better.
Not better at all.
Years from now, you'll discover lizard folk music, and it's just shrieking musical instruments.
I think that already
9-9.
exists.
I thought lizard folk had death metal.
I thought that was the dwarves.
Dwarves have hard rock.
Of course.
The
Of course.
Warforged have death metal, but
I thought they were just heavy metal. Anyway.
No, the Warforged have AC/DC Iron Man. That's the only song that they have.
I thought that was Black Sabbath. Anyway. So,
I
is
know,
there...
Ozzy.
Yeah. Are there any things you guys would like to do? Like, the town's yours, essentially.
Yeah. Hitch is gonna ditch the group for a little while, and yeah, he's quite happy having his tongue back.
Is he
What
gonna...
he does, y'all don't need to worry about.
He's gonna give himself some barbecue.
Sure, we can call barbecue. Sure,
Barbecue.
Of course, you get
get in
barbecue.
on that barbecue place.
it is finger licking good.
Hey, you gotta get a good spit roast somewhere.
And then masterpiece.
Finger licking good is very different to lizard folk.
Yeah, because it involved actual fingers.
Wait, licking your own fingers doesn't involve fingers?
Wait, you lick your own fingers, not the fingers you're eating?
Long story.
Wait, you guys
Chad.
eat?
Chad, you're smart enough to know this.
Yeah, now he is, of course.
So Hitch has a good time elsewhere.
Sit. Is it too late for me to try and get me some gloves, or
Yes.
has it not been enough time? Damn.
It's not been enough time.
You could always just try to sneak in and steal them anyways.
In theory, that's true.
I mean, that would be the best way to acquire these, as they are gloves for stealing.
Yes. But they already
What do I do?
said, not now. Quite clearly. Not now.
But what if they don't catch me?
The gloves themselves said, not now.
Remember that?
Okay.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find Mr. the Frog.
Ah, yes, Mr. the Frog.
I'm
Okay.
just along for the ride. I'm gonna get some of that barbecue and then be like, okay, when we go to the next place?
Okay, you're going to try to find Mr. the Frog?
Yes, with an offering of bugs.
Alright, roll me a investigation check.
Oh boy! Hey, it's a positive number at least.
You search high and low, but Mr. the Frog cannot be found, nor with his army of pigeons.
Uh-oh.
It seems you do not find Mr. Frog. Mr. the Frog finds you.
I love
He
it.
will return in due time.
Who are you talking to?
My barbecue.
Just gonna...
Walking
All
down
right,
the
cute.
side of the road looking for him while eating some ribs.
Talking to ribs.
And Tread's mouth is just covered in barbecue sauce.
For just running it
Is,
down his beard.
Is Mr. No Snow around at all?
You can check the places where he's at, or he usually is.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So you make your way to the tavern. You come in. Hey! There you are.
Yay! Do you have any more money for us from the champions selling?
We kind of did a limited run. We don't want to flood the market because, let's be honest, it's kind of flooded already. Oh, that's so much sweat. But yeah, no more cash right now, man. We might
So
do
you're
another.
telling me you didn't have any sales?
It's been like a day since I gave you the money, man.
Look,
Else-
the champ is beloved by everybody.
Yeah, we're eking
we
out our
all know
stores. We're eking
How
out our
much
stores,
everybody
man.
loves the champ stuff. Do you need more merchandise?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but
You gonna sell my merchandise?
we're gonna try to make this a nice long way at making some revenue, you know. Oh man, we ran out, but oh no, we found some in the back. You know how it is.
I was about to say, look, Mr. No Snow, I know you love your no snow.
I mean, you're
Hold on,
not
give me a second.
wrong.
Where did this accent come from?
Don't know. I'm working it. Okay. Mr. No Snow, you tell everybody you're out of merchandise. I'll get you more merchandise. And then you sell the new merchandise at higher dollar, saying, you know, this is last run, last found, and your prices could be exuberant.
If you get me a couple of premium, you know, towels, then we can sell them. Other than that, the next tournament cycle is going to be starting really soon, and you know, our champion may not be the champion much longer. Especially, you know, things going around. You are people from out of town. We might go back on the local circuit.
So you telling me you need premium towels like that microfiber shit?
Yeah.
Discolored and crunchy.
Extra crunchy.
Or do you want like extra crunchy towels or a sock?
No. Since the towels, they gotta have a bit of grease to them. You know, you want to feel how the champion had worked out how they got to the top.
Okay, I'll get you your towels. And you give me my money.
All right.
Because you're gonna be getting lots of money too.
Yeah. Don't make sure that they're not a lot of them. You know, like less than 50. It'll be extra premium.
We'll work something out. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm assuming you leave.
Do.
That reminds. In another game that we're in, when we open a door, I go "Bing," because it is essentially a robot door. But okay.
Sorry, I had way too much fun with that. I have no idea where the accent came from, but I was.
That's okay.
I love it.
That's most of my accents, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know what's going on here, but I like it.
Oh, and before I forget, I'm gonna change my face into a hobo again.
Just like
That
a full body hobo, or just looks like a hobo?
Just looks like a hobo.
Okay.
Hobo face.
Alright. So, we got Tread down, we got Q down, we got Orange down. That leaves Lundgren or Davy's just playing around with the barbecue, getting all of the extra meat.
He's just following along, and he doesn't know where he's going. He's waiting for us to leave. He's
Davey, you should go
following.
work out.
I don't need to now.
Davy doesn't work out again, and you just hear, "Where's my towels, Orange?"
Hey, you.
No, Davey works out like every day. It's just doesn't usually have towels.
So
You
it's
better have my
just,
fucking towels, guy.
"Where's my towels, Damien?" Alright.
Where the fuck are they? No.
Grimley's just, doing his devoirs at the various temples and things.
It was.
Devoir. What is Lundgren doing?
I'm going to use the patron suggestion box.
Okay.
I want to ask him if I could have. I really don't know, like, any more abilities or more power of some sort, or a leading on some powerful artifacts, because we barely escaped out of that fight last time.
You get the, I'm sorry. The user you're trying to contact is currently unavailable.
So the box is ass. Got it.
No, you get the feeling after some mental gymnastics that it was expected that it was going to be hard, but right now it doesn't have anything for you. It's like,
Okay. I can always come back later. Since it's just a box, I don't have to talk to anyone about anything.
okay. So, by the way, Mr. Orange,
Yo.
as you're going about your business after you leave Mr. No Snows, you feel watched.
Do I feel watched enough to have a... Do I notice anything with my passive perception?
Oh, that's why I'm using your passive perception.
A 20 doesn't tell me anything other than maybe watched?
So it's just kind of like, just ever so slightly, like right behind you, kind of a thing. It's like every time you look to look where they're going or what's watching you. It's just like it's not there. It's like
Nothing from the observant feat or any of that. Eye for deceit, no. Eye for detail. Oh yeah, eye for detail. Boom. I'd like to make a perception check to find whatever's watching me.
All right, roll me a perception check. Of course, I roll a nat 20.
Well, I don't think I was gonna beat a nat 20.
These are really hard to roll nat 20s on this metal die, but yeah, you're sure somebody was watching you. But when you look around, turn to look around and try to pinpoint where they are. Oh man. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe, No Snow's kind of a shady character. You're sure he's probably got guards or other rogues out going around there.
What time of day or what time of day is this?
I feel like this is either late morning or early afternoon.
Is there any kind of magic market for weapons right now? Here? Good one.
You can check. I'm pretty sure this is the manufacturer of weapons, but it's mostly pre-made stuff. Not like magical items, but magic weapons.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking for a magic dagger.
Yeah, you can probably find one. What are you looking to? Are you looking for like just something that does bonus damage, or something along the lines of a named item?
Something that'll just pair well with my dagger of venom.
Okay. You can look around. There's a number of people who are selling enchanted daggers and stuff that just do like extra fire or ice or any of the other damages that are the normal damages.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anything that you would like particularly, just float it out there. I'm sure someone probably can find it.
You said there's fire and ice?
No,
Or
it's
fire.
fire
and then
or
there's-
ice. Fire, ice, lightning, necrotic, not celestial. Holy glowy stuff. Acid.
Holy glow stuff. Yeah, let me get
Holy-
some of that holy glow stuff.
Okay, so what's the extra damage that you do, Ty?
Radiant?
Radiant damage. So you want some of the holy glow stuff?
Yeah, give me some of that good.
Okay, so you can find
Or
Go-
that, or a firearm. Nice, cool, long rifle.
you would know that if you were to find anything like that here, part of your mission statement would be to take it and destroy any means to like manufacture it here, but you can't seem to find one.
Bummer.
Yeah.
The hunt for a big sniper rifle continues.
Bruno wants like somebody wants my stuff.
Somebody
Oh,
already
yeah.
has a sniper rifle in the group.
Yeah,
Basically.
but I want one too.
He wants one of his ownses.
Okay, let me think. Alright, yeah, you can shop around and they will easily find a dagger that will do an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Unfortunately, price tag wise, they want $5,000 for it.
What a pity you didn't bring the boy with all the money to accompany you.
I will pay for it. I want it.
Oh, I forgot. We bet a bunch of money on ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I have 24 PPs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were stealing.
Yes, all the big PP. Okay, so 5K exchanges hands. And they're just like, all right, Don't cut yourself too much for it.
That's actually 9 platinum, right? Or not 9, 5 platinum.
Yeah, we do. Is it base one? Is it base? No, it's base 100. That'd be 50
100
platinum.
gold a plat.
Yeah, it's 100 to 100 to 100. So that would be 50 PP.
I never mind. I do not have enough PP.
Then you need to go to the person with all the PP.
Yeah, I'll go to the PP guy. Hey,
I
can I
love-
have some of your PP?
How much PP?
50 PP.
That's a lot of PP. What's it for?
I need the PP so I can get a new stabby stick.
You mean? And he shakes his spear of the woodlands.
Something like that, but smaller. And I hold up my dagger of venom like this.
Okay, and I hand him however much money he needs.
All right.
How
Quick.
much was it you asked for?
50.
Okay. Removed from the party funds. That was not even a dent.
Can we buy a store
Because
too?
we're filthy rich.
Yes, we could.
Yo, we should totally buy a store.
We should buy the
Totally buy the
crown.
town and make them all work for us.
Or we could buy the whole Thieves Guild network.
Forget the mission. We'll buy the whole country.
Buy the whole world. Let's just sit on top of the
Oh,
world
fuck
and
the
do
world,
nothing. Have
okay.
everybody do stuff for us.
Okay. Actually, is that a thing we can do? Can we buy the Thieves Guild?
No. Seeing as is more of it's like trying to buy wait, what's the term? It's like trying to buy everyone at the temp agency who has people come in and do work for them. So it's like you're trying to buy all the freelancers in the city.
Yes.
Not even we can do that.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
There's lots of things we can do, but it's not that.
I can just hear Treads go like, "You accept my PP."
How much of my PP does it take? I have enough.
Alright, so we're renaming Dagger of Venom to Dagger of Holy Stabbing.
EP.
Dagger of holy shit.
Dagger of Holy Shit.
I'm both sorry and not sorry. Drink. Okay, so what are you guys doing? So you've gone back and bought the dagger.
Yes.
Also, yes. Q.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have everything done.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Okay.
I would like to see if they have anything like any like nature themed magic stuff anywhere. If there was like a special shop for that or anything.
There
There's a
is.
shop.
Oh God. Let me get my notebook because
I'm gonna test something to see how it works.
it's the wrong one. That sells the wrong. I really need to organize this just a little bit better. Nope. Nope.
Damn!
Nope. Where is it? I seem to have misplaced. Oh, there it is. All right.
That's not bad. Could be better, but was that Craig that said damn?
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Was it about the damage or just what?
Yes.
okay, Mr. Monosyllabic?
All right. So you you look around and you come to a out of the way store that is just bright greenery. If you knew what plastic was, you think they'd be all plastic plants, especially in this dead, forsaken land. But you manage to find this very strangely vibrant store. It is the Encrusted Blossom. And
I love it already.
the building kind of looks like someone tried to make a building look like a flower. Like there's just the green parts underneath underneath the that would close up when the flower sleeps at night.
I believe the human term would be cute.
Right.
I enter.
Oh.
Enter the flower.
Okay, so you come inside, and inside there is. Have you ever been inside a health food store?
Yes.
That smell, that particular smell of all the random herbs, all kind of combining into one.
Patchouli!
How did they know my recipe for
No, it's
the
not.
11 herbs and spices?
It's not that close, but it's a lot of them. It's even more than that.
They have 8 out of the 11. And then some.
Oh, ding 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 ding, ding. And you hear little thuds, and from behind the counter, yeah, this small halfling woman looks out over the thing. Can I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
I am of the natural magic persuasion and was wondering if you had anything interesting. I smell some wonderful herbs and spices in here.
Oh well, we at the Encrusted Blossom, and by we I mean me, make many earth-based and flower-based potions and magical things. Let me check. Oh, please. And she pushes a small bowl of hard candies towards you. Please help yourself while I check my stores.
I taste.
It tastes like lemongrass.
I eat 7.
Okay.
Okay, female
Exactly
version of
7?
Dumbledore.
Exactly 7.
Okay. As I look up nature-based magical items, 5e.
I think at this point I'll just say Davey's just hanging around with Tread.
You should try some of these candies.
what are they?
Lemongrass.
Just shrug and take one. It's pretty good actually. I'm not a big sweets person.
I like meat.
I'm sure you do.
That's what she said.
Davey just nods.
I'm sure he does. Okay. A little bit later,
Yes.
she comes back. Well, I do have a number of things. What are you looking at particularly? Items, consumables,
Mostly items.
Well, that creates a problem because most of the things that I have, you can generally only use once.
I am still interested.
All right.
I don't get many opportunities to find items of my persuasion.
I really do need to save this because this is a really good list. There we go. I have a few. She goes back and she kind of pulls out. It looks like a small collection of baubles. I have some. You can see like there's some mushrooms and they look like stuff you would pick up on the seashore and a few other things. I have a number of items that are beneficial. What are you looking to do with them?
Many things.
Is he always this
We-
difficult?
I don't really know.
I do not mean
Probably.
to be difficult, but yes, the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
He's gonna be the one you have to talk to. 'Cause I
We,
ain't-
we
I
do
ain't
a
good
lot
at
of
it.
fighting.
fighting. Will you prefer to do things faster?
Sure.
All right. Well, I
Shrug.
have a number of these thorns. And she pulls out like a small case, like a wooden, like when people have for like their dice boxes, but more square than rectangular. And she opens it up, and there inside are 4, probably some of the angriest looking thorns you've seen in quite some time. They're long and very needle like. I have some of these swift thorns. I hear the arcane referred to a similar spell referred to as haste. These don't necessarily last as long, but they allow you to have some of the benefits for a short period of time, anywhere from 6 to 36 seconds, just a little bit. Make sure you go a little faster when you need to.
Interesting.
How do you use them?
She picks one up and she mimes like biting the tip. Each of them is filled with a somewhat a particular sap. You can grind it up as well and ingest it. I hear there are some who stab themselves with it. I wouldn't suggest doing that. It's better to bite and ingest than to poke yourself with it.
Why not poke yourself with it?
Because sometimes it can cause your heart to explode. You must do it on the outside of one of your major limbs. Particularly the thigh works best.
So bite it.
He's-
Got it.
He's still like, but I could poke myself.
In theory.
And how much would these cost?
They are 1,250 gold pieces apiece.
Why, why are they so expensive?
These are very hard to harvest.
I believe I will buy one. And I slide over the gold.
All right. She puts the one down. There's only 3 in the box, and so she carefully takes one out, the one that she didn't mind biting, and wraps it up and puts it in its own little box and slides it over. There you go.
Thank you. Anything else that would be interesting? Healing,
Wait.
perhaps?
Where do you get these though?
Oh, they're from a very far island to the west. And there are a few other locations. I think east across the inland sea has a large grove of these, but here they're almost unheard of. You might find a few in different locations. I hear there are different potencies as well, but some grow above ground, some in trees. They're very specific plants, and each of their variations has a very particular climate that they prefer. These ones are from more of the weaker varieties that are found in the tropics.
Davey just nods along like he totally understood all of
That is interesting. Do you know the name of the island?
No, I don't. It's just,
That's a shame.
it is quite a shame. I only know is that they get delivered here, and they find what they can find.
Good enough for me. Anything else you might have? Things that could help healing or something like that?
Boom.
I would also like some of the herbs as well. And I pick out like all the herbs that aren't in my 11 herbs and spices.
Okay. Well, we have some Gefnel. And oh, that's not no. Those ones are more for undead detection. Try these draft mushrooms and some of these. And she pulls out a small plate of dried bugs. Some of these ebers might be more to your tastes.
Tread's mouth waters.
I was gonna ask if that happened.
What do they do?
Well, the mushrooms are quite large. They're almost palm size for Davy.
Oh,
Well, these cure your wounds that are light. They also can restore you to a lesser extent, and if you're blind, well, I hear some medium level clerics are able to remove blindness as well. You can do this with the natural powers of the earth.
I love nature. How much for the mushrooms?
They're about 300 gold pieces apiece.
How many are there?
She has a very large amount. It seems to be different kinds. He says, I'd like to keep some in stock. I can spare you 3.
I will take 3. It was 300 each?
300. Yes, 300 each.
Okay, so 900 removed. Okay.
And the properties are acts as a cure light wounds, lesser restoration, and cure blindness cast at a 6th level cleric. Man, this is a really great
Oh, wait.
magic item page.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, it was cure wounds and lesser restoration?
Yes.
Both at once?
No, I was gonna say it has to be either or.
Okay. I will specify that in my notes.
Y'all are still
Davey is gonna
blind.
Davey is gonna get a good look at these and a good smell of them to possibly find more later.
Oh my
Possibly.
goodness, you're gonna be the boar for the truffles.
No, the
I
wolf.
had the same idea. So proud.
These bugs, these Eba bugs, they're very tasty. They taste like what people call raspberries, and it makes it so that your stomach isn't as upset, and your wounds will close up much faster.
And how much for them?
They are 350 apiece. These ones are a little harder to come by because you must catch the bugs, dry them out, and they're scarily large, like if you think of them as cockroaches, but compared to some of the things that you've eaten, they're very small bugs.
Yeah. And how many would I be able to buy?
Well, she kind of looks back, and she has like you can see, okay, can I stop coughing, please?
Bless you.
These,
I was
those large bags of coffee, we got the beans just sitting in them. There's one of those full of these bugs. How much would these weigh in a pound? I could spare a good number, you could say. Probably 20, perhaps?
Done.
I forgot you guys have a crap load of money.
Yep. And what was it they did?
They cast Cure Moderate Wounds and or remove Nausea at 6th level.
Hey, can I borrow 50 PP? Yeah, whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There was definitely a
Wait to
voice
try
there
these.
that, man, didn't make a dent.
Hmm.
Either he was in awe or something else.
And how much for those herbs that I picked out?
Oh, those should be. Oh, those are pretty common. 5 gold? I get those quite easily. I even grow them in the back. And she kind of gives a little wink.
That's the plan. And I will buy those as well.
Do you need anything for poison?
I'd be interested to hear what you have.
I have some wind climate, which is poisons and paralysis. Well,
At this point, Davey's just nodding and like trying to get a smell of like there's too much in this place.
Overwhelming his nostrils.
his snoot.
And how much for those?
These are 450 apiece.
All right. And how many would you be willing to part with?
I have 2 I'm willing to part with because some are claimed by the customers already. These come from the mountains.
That is perfectly fine. I will give you however much it is. That was
Yeah, 450 each. So if you have 2, that's 900 again. I'm just gonna have to start gouging you with all the prices.
Oh dear.
Yes, entered the negotiations.
okay. What was this one again?
Wind climate. It sounds. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Clammet.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
And-
hilarious. Sorry.
Here's paralysis.
It's an elixir can neutralize any poison or paralysis. But I will say that's one. It's one of those, and it's only one.
Right.
Yeah.
This is excellent. I've got quite the haul. I'm very excited. Would you be interested in having a business partner?
I mean, I'm always open to new patrons.
Just out of curiosity.
It's been a little slow, but many people try to prepare for when they're going out into the plains. It's quite a dangerous place. She kind of looks at you.
And just where do you plan to be going, young man?
I'm sorry, I just watched the Davy thing on Discord. Sorry, what was the question?
What are you doing?
I travel a lot to different areas.
Yes, but I'm always up for new patrons.
And by patron, she means...
People spending money her way and sending, like, essentially, like, what's it called? I keep on saying on retainer, like having
Clients.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah.
people. God damn it! I hate that. I actually get that reference.
Davey Thomas is my favorite store.
Support your business.
Well, if you're willing to help keep my store open, I can give you some beneficial prices and an inside lane on the new arrivals. It all
That
depends.
sounds amazing.
It also depends on just how generous your heart is.
She makes your
Name.
wallet.
Name the price.
Well, how much are you willing to part with?
And I say, like,
We're gonna buy the shop, you old bee.
Oh, you want to roll an insight check? Go ahead.
yeah. Wow, that's really. You know what? Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration. You've got like 3 of them.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Should I just take the 27 or should I re-roll?
What are you trying to figure out?
Like the range she's going for here, or like if she's trying to swindle me.
Okay. She seems as if she wants you to make an offer, and if it's too low, she'll bump it up, or if it's just right, she'll agree. But she kind of wants to get a measure. She doesn't want to be like, yeah, give me 5 gold as for the inside lane after you just
4,000.
That sounds like a reasonable rate to just announce when things are. God damn it. Why
Oh my
in
God.
the crap? Discord. Why? Please and
What?
thank.
What's happening?
They got disconnected.
Oh,
Yeah, and we didn't drop any frames. We haven't dropped any frames. It's just Discord. Anyway. Well, that's a reasonable price to have a leg up on the competition for my limited resources and attention. Did it die again? Somebody make a noise.
No,
No.
just listening.
is that a deal?
I need to see the gold first, please.
Takes it out.
One,
Get out.
zwei, drei.
Give the old lady a heart attack.
She's not that old, though.
He said she was a halfling, not that she was a geezer. To his credit.
Well, I'm just saying, if Dread was to whip out, 27 million gold, oops, that's too much. She would have a fucking heart attack.
Let's see. Let's go with 8 million gold.
Like I
You can
said,
have the shop.
Is 4 enough?
For what?
4 gold is not enough. 4 million.
No,
Is she
What's her
healthy
name
enough
again?
not to have a heart
You
attack on
didn't
the spot?
ask.
Is anyone babysitting them, or is it just those two trying to buy a store by themselves?
It's
I-
just this two first by
I didn't
Smoke
say I
weed.
was there, so I figured I was
Be
not.
real. It's Tread.
I am Duella Gorshak.
Written down.
I'm gonna mark down that you're patroning her. There is a story arc I have been planning for about 6 months for Tread, and I want you guys to get there.
Boy.
Well, thank you for your patronage. I'll be sure to let you know, or to put anything you might find interesting aside, if you seem like travelers.
Yes. Do you have any? Wait, what level are we? I need
14.
to check real quick.
You asking for rare candies?
We're only level 12.
No,
Soon.
nobody got the joke.
Soon.
Oh, I'm focusing on DMing.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Oh, I forgot. We are level 12. Sorry.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Wrong
Siege.
game.
Out of curiosity, do you happen to have a tree of a size that is wide enough for someone like me to walk through? Like if I were to walk to the tree, if it were.
I might have something. Please come with me.
This will help us maintain our business deal much more easily.
She ushers you behind the counter. It leads you into the back, and there's just like an arboreum, I think is the correct term. And there's this very twisted-looking bonsai tree-esque thing in the middle, and it is decently wide enough for somebody to actually walk, for someone of your size to walk through. It just looks like it's got a pot belly.
Perfect. This will work nicely.
Well, I'm very glad you're interested in my favorite wood.
Fred wouldn't laugh.
No,
Yes.
no.
For clarity's sake, I
Would.
am I am a skilled magic user from my people, and I can occasionally be able to travel through your tree
Mmm. Well then,
just to help maintain our business deal.
that is fascinating. How does it work?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have it ready today, but
Hmm.
essentially, it opens the tree up. I walk through, and I end up here or wherever the other tree is. I have to have 2 trees large enough,
Mm-hmm.
and it can transport me and my allies anywhere on this plane.
Fascinating. Who knew wood was so useful?
You might say that wood is quite useful,
Well,
Penis.
especially natural wood.
I always prefer
Anus.
hardwood. I prefer hardwoods to of all the different
Yes.
types of wood. You can do
The
so
hardest
much with
woods,
it.
the best woods.
Well then,
Are you two flirting? I don't. What's going on here?
I look forward to your future visits, but unless you're trying to buy something else, I suggest that we get about our days.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think she was flirting with you.
Thank you for your business.
I'm really glad we don't have a really large fan base because there'd be so much Rule 34 art.
There would be. Thank you for your business, Duella. I will see you again.
I look forward to it.
Tread definitely asked that lady for her wood.
Yes, I asked to see her wood,
And she showed you.
And
and I touched it.
Tread wants to get pegged.
God. Yes, that is the joke. Thank you.
Oh no, I just had to say it out loud.
Oh,
And
Apparently.
once they get out of the shop, yes, Davey's gonna have just a sneezing fit. There's too many smells in there.
Isn't it great?
Sure, when you ain't got a nose like mine.
Look how many smelly things I bought.
Is there
I
any
know,
way
I
I
got
can
it.
run into them? Just walking down the road.
Yeah, make sure I can find more of that.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I wonder if how hard it is to catch
Catch what?
those bugs.
I wonder about that as well. I'm gonna give them a good whiff.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
It smells like bugs.
Together with our impeccable sense of smell, we will find these bugs.
Hell yeah.
Make
And
me a
Trey
nature
goes up
check.
for what the humans call a high five.
Davey gladly gives him a high five, maybe hurts him a little, I'm sorry.
Straight check. No.
Nature.
They both break their arms. What a
I'm
pity.
actually good at nature now.
Yay. Okay, so you know that these bugs seem to be more foresty. They're not gonna find them out in the open plains. You're gonna find them in kind of more. I think the term is deciduous forests. The stuff like in mainland America, not like jungles.
Pine wood.
Not pine wood. It's more like
Gonna go to the bag of bugs and go.
What?
all I heard was huffing bug noises.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's okay, that's it.
All right.
these are from the forest.
Which forest?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I got that wrong.
A forest.
That's coniferous. I got that all wrong.
Well, we know if we get to a forest, we can find them.
Yes. Or at least try.
Yeah.
Tread grills. Improvise attack over snack.
Lizard grills.
Lizard grills.
God damn it. Alright, so.
Sorry to take up so much time.
No, it's fine. What are you guys doing now?
Mm.
Can I get
Or
Davy towels?
Oh,
Okay, so
God.
you spend some time looking for Davy, like, where's that sweaty son of a bitch? And you roll me a D100, Cody. All right, you managed to get some really nice towels. You get 75 of them, which is a far cry from how many Davy sweated through on the way up to the.
How did you get 70? It's only been a few days. What? How did
Se-
you get the...
How did you get 75
Weren't looking,
towels?
okay? I'm sneaky.
No. You haven't gotten them sweated upon yet. You have acquired
Okay, I was really
75
confused.
towels.
I was like, I'd be dead by now with dehydration.
That's a lot of towels.
I can just imagine him coming and says, "Hey guys, I got some towels." Why? No reason.
Yeah.
Wait for Dave to fall asleep. Don't wake up.
It's just like waxing a car.
Dude, my mind went to other things. I'm gonna not.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Yes, we all know where your mind went.
Anyway.
The rope is natural. Just let it happen.
Anyway,
Escalating quickly.
so you
Did
you-
we
you-
break drink?
a little bit.
And it's gonna be even worse when I ask her to. No.
Okay. So you've got some really nice, high quality microfiber towels.
Did I find Davy?
Yeah. After a little bit of searching, you find Davy and Tread, who are huffing a bag of insects.
You know, I want to say this is the weirdest thing, but I'm rolling up with 75 towels, so.
Oh, this is like a weird Black Friday event or something.
Black Friday, it's more like a Black Mirror thing.
Ugh.
Alright, yeah, roll up with an armful of towels. What are you guys doing?
Smelling the bugs.
Oh,
Trying
wow.
to find more of the. Why do you have that many?
Oh,
towels?
let me answer your question with a question. Have you got to work out today?
This morning.
How do you feel about working out again?
I'll work out tomorrow morning.
What if I give you barbecue today?
I already had some.
This is so
Wouldn't
hilarious.
you like more?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow, I will get you barbecue. But you have to use these towels when you work out.
I plan on using towels when I work out. They gotta be those.
They have to be these. These are the best towels. Nothing but the best for the champ of the city. That and you kind of beat some weird creature's ass yesterday, so treat yourself.
Oh, okay then. Thank you. That's real nice of you.
You're welcome. Nothing but the best for my friends. Also, check out this cool stabby stick I got. I'm gonna pull out my cool fancy dagger. of holy shit.
It does radiant damage. It has.
Fancy dagger.
He pulls it out and he goes. Shh. You know, what was the old video game? It had like there's like a light that goes across the edge or something, and then it goes shing at the end. It does that when he pulls it out, but it just keeps doing that. You're thinking, oh, it's supposed to do that.
And check this out. Every time, shing.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Like it
That's
has.
pretty cool.
It has like the perfect light glint off of it each and every time. Even when he does it in darkness, it's like wow.
Okay, well,
Look at all these plants I got.
oh man. I've got a poisoner's kit. I'd like to just ramble off exactly everything those are. Can I do that?
Oh, the different things that he has.
Yes.
Make me.
I'd like to woo with my smartness.
Make me a nature check.
I counter your
Nature-
poison.
Nature or medicine, whichever's higher.
I counter your poisoner's kit with my herbalism kit.
Oh, I clicked it twice. My bad.
Yeah, you get about half of them. It's like you're not gonna go like an in-depth thing about it, but it's just like, oh yeah, those are dandelions. That's you don't.
A dandelion.
You do more of like the common names of them rather than like coniferous or something like that.
No scientific names for you.
Damn it.
Hey, look, there's a fish over there. That's a boops boops.
It's a snoot booper.
That is
As long
my
as it's not a
favorite
snake.
fish.
Those angry nope ropes.
I thought they were danger noodles.
Also good.
Very spicy.
Spicy sky raisins.
Danger noodles.
So is that all you guys got from there?
Well, yeah,
I also
good.
got.
Good.
I also became a patron, so I get first dibs on all the new stuff,
What?
and I can get us all back to this town instantly once a day.
How? What did you do to become a patron?
I gave them money.
How much money?
I mean, we have a lot, so next to nothing.
That sounds like an evasion of the answer.
4,000.
Okay, why not just buy the store?
Well, it would have cost a lot more than 4,000 for the whole store.
But do we have enough?
Probably, but I don't want to waste it all on something I want. It's party funds.
What if we all want the store?
Well, then I might go back and buy it.
We should ask everybody if they'd like the store.
It's fine. It's fine what we have now. Okay.
He acts like the store of a pair of shoes.
It is a nice store. There are very few nature stores that are this good.
I mean,
I
you
mean, they sell
got nature
herbs?
things to keep yourself from getting poison. I can use nature things to make poison. Also good.
So can I. That's pretty awesome.
We should buy the store.
We'll run it by the rest of the group later.
I like this idea.
At the very least, we have a way to come back here at any time. So Davey can protect his title. Cough, cough.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
And I might know some people that can help us get it at a better price.
Get what at a better price?
The store.
But okay. I don't understand any of this. I
We're
just
gonna
want to know
get
when
you-
we're going to the next place.
If we buy the store, we can have you good towels for your workout, and they can smell good.
Well, like,
Maybe
I
I
don't want them to
think
smell
that
too
happens
much.
anyway.
The lovely scent of gain. Fiscal gain.
I cast
See
druid
it now.
craft, and there's a little flower that appears on the towels.
Smells like gains.
That's just gonna be what the essence of Dave. He's just gonna be referred to as gain now.
Oh God.
And we've made soap.
It says I can make the faint odor of a skunk, so I could just as likely make the faint odor of flowers.
It just smells like some really, really weak flowers. You know, like the ones at supermarkets that are supposed to smell good, but don't really smell like
Smells
anything.
lavender. It smells like there's something that smells like lavender all the way over there.
It is the LaCroix brand soda of smells.
So,
Yes.
what are we doing? What are we doing?
No idea.
Well, there was no combat plan, so we're
Apparently
trying
we're
to buy a
debate-
store.
We're debating buying a store.
We're
I could guess.
deblating.
Lundgren, when did you get here?
I didn't.
So I'm assuming you guys go back the next day. You get some sweaty towels. Roll me a 1d75, Cody.
Okay.
So fun. Oh god.
1d75.
You get 37 sweaty towels.
I don't. He doesn't sweat that much.
Oh no, it's not like full body wiping with each towel. It's more like dabbing.
He dabs your forehead with one towel, and then he dabs your neck with one towel.
Slowly going for.
Then I dab out the room.
And then he dabs your wood with one towel. That's the most
Listen, you're the
expensive
one that
one.
got the wood, okay? I need to go see Mr. No Snow. Also, did we find out if the rest of the party is cool with us buying a store?
So rest of the party, we were thinking about buying a store.
What's in the store?
Nature stuff.
Like herbs and poison?
I hold out my haul.
Oh wow. How much they want for it?
The whole store, I have no idea. But I became
Well-
the patron for 4,000 gold.
So we get residuals?
We get cheap. We get cheap prices and first dibs.
But if we own the store,
And access to the tree.
Oh, so we get a
back.
bargain, not profit share.
Too.
Oh, nice.
but if we
It's
buy,
best to get it just with the price discount than to own the whole store and have to try and manage it. I doubt we would make a return on the investment right away.
Mhm.
If you wish to buy the store, perhaps you should found your own town and then invite your new store owner to open up the store there for a reduced tax.
I like you with a working mouth.
Itch has a point. And mouth
Buy a
looks good
town.
on you.
He's still got the mask on. He just, it's whenever he's talking, his hand, you can see his hand resting on one of his pistols.
Okay. Well, mumbling through a mask looks good on you.
I don't know. Is that a compliment? I don't.
So are we sticking around here longer or are we moving on?
Mr. Black should be here soon, but we will need to be moving on to the next town to take out the next eye.
Mr. Black say when he was going to be here?
Did he?
How the hell do
Brad?
I know?
He did say BRB. I don't know if he's back yet.
Oh,
All right.
We may also want to consider the last was I don't remember if it was the last town or the town before, but we were attacked in the tavern of a town we were staying in before. Perhaps we should look into relocating
Yeah.
if we're going to stay.
Because if they're
already
tracking us and they come here,
Trent.
Hmm?
Did I actually meet up with Mr. Black earlier?
You did. You didn't get any new information from him. It's more.
But is he gonna meet up with us like the next day, or did he already tell me? Okay, you guys need to go to this town.
They're the only one that makes sense in the air. Hang on. If you
Yeah.
guys are trying to determine where you guys are going to go next,
Yes.
the closest city that isn't an unbelievably long way away is Mizathorn. To the
you
southeast
spell that real quick.
is on the main.
Oh,
Misethorn.
Oh, okay.
So we should be heading towards to Mizathorn and then take out the eye there. Then it's going to take us quite a while to get up and get to go to Freygard or North Cross before we hit Astrasen.
Okay.
And there is the Spire, which is the large building here, which you guys remember, or some of you remember, is where most of the summoning takes place, where the Hell Knights actually come from. And then there's the Cathedral on the opposite side of the continent, which you've heard stories of.
So Astrasen is where just like capital city.
Yes, it is the capital.
Fire is where shit needs to go down, where all the crowns are used for.
No. The crowns go to Astrasen because
Oh,
Astrasen
okay.
itself is a fortress. It's its own like industrial hub. Greer would know this. He probably would have told people that anyway. But the crowns are needed to open the throne room of Astrasen in order to confront the ruler of the land.
Okay. So we should go through Mizathorn next, then perhaps go to either Freygard or North Cross.
Do we know if Gliland or Dimgrave are closer? Like, which one is closer to Misethorn?
We're currently in
You're currently
Gliland.
in Gliland.
Here.
I know.
Dimgrave was the last city.
I know.
Gliland
But,
is a
like-
little lower than Dimgrave, so it would therefore be a little closer, technically. They're kind of equidistant.
Yeah, I figured.
So it begins the search for wood that you can transport to from all these places.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking of. It'll help us get back to places we've already been, but it won't help us get to new places.
You can't
You've
fast,
unlocked fast travel.
you can't have
Yeah.
fast travel when there's enemies
Basically.
nearby. All right.
Danger music. Ah, man.
Ah.
Huh.
So, what are you guys doing?
Waiting for Mr. Black? Question mark?
No, he goes, we should be heading on to the next town and see if there's any contacts of Greer's that can give us any information on the city. Mr. Black will follow up and meet with us in the city when he has time.
Should
The
we
order will
get
be
going
going
then?
through here. Sounds good to me. I might need to be heading out of the town anyway. Some men don't know how to please their women, right?
What?
And here we go. Let's go.
What? What?
I was a little confused by that myself. Okay.
Oh wait. Orange isn't old enough to know that.
Accelerated
isn't?
learning.
I've said too much.
Oh dear.
Are you just the kid who
Wow.
just sneaks into the bars?
Yeah.
I guess
Probably.
let's go. I'm okay with traveling. I like traveling.
All right.
Is there anything I could steal on the way out of town?
Yes. Roll me
And
a
I
D100.
try and stop him every single time.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna meet up with No Snow on the way out. Drop off these
There you go.
towels.
Thanks, man. I'll send wherever you. let me know when you're gonna be, and I can send. That's a little dangerous, and I'll hold on to it before you put it in a little thing. Maybe get some revenue off of it, and
I'll be
see if I can double the money. Yeah. All right.
I would like to steal something on the way out from a building nearby.
All right.
what I think
roll
it
me
is?
a sleight of hand.
Okay. Where's my sheet? There it is. Sleight of hand. Boop. Did I get anything?
Roll me a D100. All right. You pick up a small iron candelabrum.
Okay.
There's no candles with
dope.
it. It's just the candle holder.
It's just a candle holder to some, but to a good rogue, it's a bludgeon.
It is.
Treasure. Okay.
Me when I'm trying to get my sneak up in Skyrim.
I stole.
Just wear the
Steal
spell.
anything. Steal anything and everything.
It's a spoon.
I would like to give it to Tread.
Oh,
I got you this.
What is it?
It's a candlestick holder.
Why would I need it?
Because it can also be used to beat people.
oof. Giggity.
But I have my stick.
This is a metal stick.
I don't need a metal stick.
He needs a
Davey,
wooden
would you
stick.
like a metal stick of beating?
I already have little chains of beating.
Would anyone like a metal stick of beating?
Can I use an alchemy kit to fashion candles?
would assume so. You can make candles at home quite easily without an alchemy kit.
I'll take it.
Here you go.
Thanks.
I got this just for you.
If it was because you stole it and someone comes to me, I'm kicking your ass.
God, man. you're
Just for
sassy.
you.
We'll see. But thank you, Orange. You spell candelabrum.
Later that day, Bartholomew the Hammer, known for his many deeds as an enforcer of the mob, wonders where his candlestick holder went.
I think it was Ty.
Lol.
Hey, where the
That'd be
fuck did you
terrible.
get that? Fred.
What you got there, Smoothie? Okay. So, you guys begin traveling to Misathorn. Breading upon your... Is it going to be axe beaks or is it giant bats? Or both?
I was gonna say, how many of us are there?
There is currently...
Six.
yeah, there are currently 6.
Six.
Okay.
Don't forget me and your unholiness.
60 feet for
It-
the cats.
If you can't have that many, I can just run.
The bats are faster.
What's the bat speed?
60.
Hitch flies on his own.
Swing!
Hitch has feathery wings.
They're
Oh,
just a little
nice.
bit edgy. And they're also purple.
I could also summon 2 Quetzalcoatlus to carry all of us, and it can fly 80 feet per round.
Zoom.
How long do those things stay summoned?
1 hour, and I can do the Quetzalcoatlus 3 times before we have to switch to the bats.
Hmm. Okay.
Or we could do war horses or something else. But
War
if
corgis.
we want speed, if we want speed, then we need to. I can do
Speed is good.
What's your those? Giant bat. Giant bat. Giant bat.
It was whatever. I can't say that.
It is 1/4. That's perfect. I can do giant bats a lot. Okay, so if we want to fly, giant bats. If we want to be on the ground, it's a little bit slower. But I could do axe beaks.
We should just go with the bat.
I'll say one is quicker.
I'm fine with flying.
The bats and the Quetzalcoatlus would be fastest.
Let's just go with the bat. I'll ride one just so I don't tire myself out.
We'll do the bats until we get further out of town.
Okay.
So I'll start with the bats. 3 3rd levels, 3 4th levels. So that's 6 hours on the bats.
Nice.
And then I can do 3 hours on the Quetzalcoatlus, which is 80 feet.
Okay.
Trent's sitting there trying to figure out math.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna say it's probably gonna take you a couple of days because that's generally how much it takes. That's probably gonna take you 2 to 3 days to get to
And the best
Mysothor.
part is we won't be tired. Or as tired, I guess.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm doing things.
Math.
Quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4. - 1 is 3. Quick maths.
Quid?
All right.
We'll be right back. I need another
Oh
piece
God.
of pizza.
Pizza.
That sounds like fun.
All right.
So,
It's kind of necessary that you are here, Cody, for that, but okay. So you guys travel from Gliland to Mysothor. You come in kind of on the western side. Over here. As you approach, you see a sprawling city below you. Strangely, the light seems to dim around this place, and there seems to be a heavy fog throughout the entire area. And there's a number of lumpy-looking buildings sticking out throughout the entirety of the fog, and it seems to be held in with the high walls, with a castle far on the eastern side. You touch down, as customary, about half a mile out of town, and proceed toward the nearest gate. There's a few kind of shattered buildings outside, and they seem inhabited. People kind of peek out at you. As you approach the gates, there's no challenge from the walls. There's really not much of anything hindering your entrance. I don't like it.
It's like there's no one here.
You see people moving around. It's probably about noon, and it's pretty decently thick fog. You probably have 20 feet of visibility. After that, everything just kind of starts to gloom once you start passing the doors.
Do I get any sense of, really, since I kind of have holy light radiating off of the weapons, does it seem to really,
Push it away?
press in on them? Yes.
Shing.
It seems unaffected.
My
But
light seems unaffected.
Your light seems unaffected. It seems like it would be amount of normal light. So it doesn't seem to extend any farther or any less than, say, a regular lantern would in these conditions.
Huh.
Are there any animals?
I'll make you a perception check. It feels unholy.
You say
I
everything
see
feels unholy.
smells.
You see a number of rats. 2 different groups.
I think you know the drill.
Bring me the rats. All right, which group do you go to first? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I always go left.
Okay. You go, and the little rats kind of come up to you. Smelling
Greetings,
the
rat brethren.
Greetings.
Any news?
What's news?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You got me there.
Good point. Been anything strange going on lately?
What is strange?
Have the people been acting different?
No.
Have there been fewer people, more people?
They stay even for the most part. Until some get smashed.
When does that happen?
At night, mostly.
Mostly at night, mostly, I see. How are the animals around here treated, yourself included?
It depends on which animals you mean. But we're all treated roughly the same. Some worse than others.
And how well is that?
It depends on how squishy you are.
So would you say you're not treated very well?
I say we're not treated. He tries to communicate to you that, like, it's very even across the board, but there's just something in the way he says it that is off.
Eyes narrow. Should you notice anything strange going on and you see me around, come and let me know. And I offer him some food.
He nibbles it.
Same with your friends. I am a friend of all of you.
Friend of the proletariat rats.
I am a friend of all the rats. They call me the Rat King.
Oh, ghosts. If you get that reference, I like you. Because that was actually a pretty good series. I was surprised. Alright, now what are you doing?
We can continue.
Okay. Do you guys go deeper?
I'm just keeping an eye out. Davey is a little paranoid right now.
Okay.
And by that I mean danger sense.
I might keep an eye
Spidey
out. for-
senses are tingling, so to speak.
I'm looking to see if there's any symbols for what they've explained as Greer's information network.
Oh, I forgot that you couldn't be blinded.
Yes, I cannot.
I was talking about Davey. Anyway,
Uh,
so you guys kind of push farther into the city, and you see everything's very muted in color here, except for these hand-painted signs that look like a child might have tried drawing them, but they say, come sleep at the bell. We have room.
What do they say?
Come sleep at the bell. We have room.
Is that like the end, I guess?
Probably.
There are,
sounds like a good idea.
there are helpful arrows on each of the signs.
Do they all lead the same way?
Essentially, yes. They actually lead to the next sign.
Oh no, it seems like a trap.
Oh no.
Probably is, but we would have had to come here sooner or later.
So keep following, but be ready.
Yeah.
Probably yes.
I'm gonna sneak.
All right, so there are people walking around in the noon hour, and you pass by some of them, and some of them are just kind of like milling around. Don't really take much notice of you. This fog clings with a deathly pallor to my skin. I don't like staying here.
Then let's get our mission done and leave.
Yeah.
I agree with
We
Trey.
need.
Yes.
No.
What?
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 Nothing. Everybody was saying yeah. I wanted to say no.
No.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay, so you follow. Do you guys follow the signs?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Do any of the
Sure you wanna
signs
do
happen to have various
Fuck
marks
your
on them?
sides.
It doesn't appear to be any marks from Greer. You follow the signs, and they look fresher and fresher the farther you go into the city. And the little blue square right over here is generally where they lead you to. And even from this distance, there are a large number of very tall, mounded buildings. They kind of look like beehives throughout the entire city. And this one leads you to a set that are it looks like 6 interconnected beehives that are connected at the bottom. So it's like, imagine,
It's a beehive hotel.
yeah, kind of like if you had a box of cans and the cans stick up, but it looks like they're connected at the bottom. That's essentially what you got, but it's 6 beehive shapes. And
Okay.
there's like there's like a square in front of it, and there's still a lot of people just milling about. And you see two small figures. One is like on the other shoulders, putting up a sign right in front of it, probably about 30 feet in front of the area, and you see that it's a similar sign as what you've been following.
I'd like to bump into someone and steal their purse.
Okay.
Why though?
Because I'm an angry hobo. By the way, I want a hobo face.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand check.
It's terrible. Actually, wait, no. Hold on. I got a thing for that. Boop, because I technically rolled a 3. Now it goes to a 10 plus 13. Right?
Yep.
Boom, 23. That is so
Roll me a
OP.
1d6.
That does not sound good.
Okay, you're like, ha, got it. And you walk away. You look into your palm, see what you got. It's a thumb.
Tread's gonna love this.
It's kind of squishy too. It smells kind of bad.
Hey, Tread, I got you this.
Where did you get a thumb? How old is it? I'm gonna smell it. How old is it?
Oh man, it's old.
Don't know. I got it from a
real
vendor.
old.
This thumb is old and nasty. I wouldn't even eat it.
I knew that guy looked shady. I'm gonna throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Are you
Actually,
stealing
no.
from
I'm gonna
people?
plant it. I'm gonna bump into someone, plant it on that person.
Okay.
Putting something into their pocket now, are
You
we?
should have a place to stay before you start stealing from people.
It's giving. I'm giving to the less fortunate.
Are you the
Then why
less
don't you give him some of your platinum? If you want to
Who's
give.
got 3 thumbs and is helping people? This guy. that was terrible.
who has 7 thumbs and is not taking your bullshit? This guy.
You just have 7 thumbs?
I have a quick question.
Hmm?
Can his hat still work if he's wearing the crown?
Hmm. That's an interesting question. I would say no. They since they take up the same slot. You'd have to take it off to put it on, but that wouldn't necessarily mean he wasn't attuned to it anymore.
I love that one, Trent.
Gotta
Thank you
switch
for
back.
writing that one out. Drink.
Okay, this crown will be going in the bag.
The crown should go with Tread, for he is already carrying the other in that giant bag of everything.
There's a Orange. You feel more people following you.
I would like to try to see them this time.
Okay.
If I see him looking
Perception.
around, I will look around.
You want it as perception or investigation?
Let's go investigation. Okay. You're pretty sure you see a tall, really thin person watching you deep in the fog.
Oh, does the fog actually work on me for vision with True Sight?
It weirdly does.
Okay, I just figured I'd ask.
Did I notice anyone else looking for this guy? Did I notice Hitch looking? Or anyone else looking around?
The question is, did Hitch notice you looking for this person so you can notice if he's looking for this person?
Did Hitch notice you looking or not?
I don't know.
Let's look at Hitch's passive perception.
16.
16? Were you being sneaky about looking?
Not really.
Then yeah, he
to
probably
anyone
saw
that's
you.
Close.
So yeah, Hitch probably saw Orange look around.
Did you see that guy?
Do you point to it?
Do what?
So do you point to it?
No. I'm gonna ask if you just saw that guy, because if you point to someone that you might have seen, that someone's gonna be missing or not there anymore.
Do you give me a description?
I do. You see that really tall, weird-looking guy, skinny, standing probably over by those foggy buildings? Don't be too obvious.
I just scan around and I use my eyes of the eagle to see if I can make out anything. I mean, it doesn't work if it, somewhat clear visibility, but if we can see him, I can see him better.
You see there's still a number of people milling around in the fog, and some people are like selling wares and other things, but you don't see a tall, spindly person.
Can I just do my regular perception check?
Yes.
Hello?
I said yes.
Okay, and I get advantage on it. Doesn't matter.
You don't see a tall,
Whoa.
spindly person.
Hold on. I got advantage. Because we're not walking fast.
I would like to mention
we?
I have a passive perception of 24 if that changes anything.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Does mine change anything?
You have before when you were looking for them and you saw them, you still see that they're tall and spindly, and they kind of move out of your sight a little bit.
No, I don't see. I really look around. I saw nothing.
All right. Well,
Are
I'm gonna.
you sure?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna exactly describe how it was. So, hey, if you see him in the future, this is exactly what he looks like.
There's a legend among my people of a slender man. We called him Lanky Boy.
Thin man.
The beanpole.
Lay beanpole.
As you're doing your shenanigans, the two figures by the little sign, one gets off the other's shoulders and kind of looks around and goes, "Oh, you!" And they kind of wave at you.
Us?
Yeah, you. You need a place to stay?
What are these?
As you get closer, one appear. They
I'll
both.
get closer.
Y'all get closer. One is kind of spinny looking, lizard looking thing. That was the one that had the ones whose shoulders were being used. And the other one is this small green, large-eared, very pointy teeth. It looks like a goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for somewhere to stay.
Come stay at the bell. And they point over at the beehive looking things.
Okay.
Good.
Why?
It's a good place to stay.
Is it?
Yes. Best place in town.
Are you sure it's not the only place in town?
Yes. There are
Oh, okay.
others. But they're less
Right.
hospitable.
Okay,
Works for me.
sounds good. Thanks, Mister.
I'd like to make an insight check on that.
Okay. Roll your insight check. I am short.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. I know this. But my name is Short.
Excellent.
All right, make me an insight
Very
check, please.
fitting.
Did you name yourself?
No, I was not. This was the name I was given. You see he's got a set of really thick goggles, like resting on top of his brows. He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
This is my associate, Styles.
Styles.
Hello, I am Styles.
Hello,
Nice to meet
Styles.
you two.
Nice to meet you all. Please come inside. And you hear suddenly a shout from the because there's a set of stairs that lead up to the base of one of the beehives. Short, Styles, who are you talking to? It's who I think it is. Tell them I can beat them with one hand. That's all I need. The place isn't for sale.
I'm pretty sure it's not. We're just travelers.
But I'll take your bet. I've got a guy that can beat you.
Orange.
And walking down the stairs is a human male. He's dressed in very voluminous, kind of silky clothing with large sleeves and the pants tucked into the puttees like socks. And it's an open V-neck in the front. It doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt underneath. Oh, customers. Great. Please, welcome to the Bell. We call it the Bell End. We do not call it the Bell End.
You might get more customers that way.
Oh, we also call it the bell bong. We don't. Sure, just get them their rooms, and please come in, please.
How
Once
much
inside,
night?
I'll just shrug and go in again.
Leans over. Was that a joke?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
sir, we would also
Oh
like
yeah,
some
you probably
information.
don't have one that looks like mine, huh? So it wouldn't
You're
be called
what?
a bell end for you.
Looks like you're what?
Never mind. Just gotta keep walking.
Just keep walking.
Smart, but I still don't know these things.
I'll tell you later.
I think that's
Oh,
the first
he's-
time
he's-
Davey had tried that.
I still have much to learn.
Much to do. We're just gonna delete this
Wait, I
one.
actually get to teach you something. It's gonna be weird.
Brown chicken, brown chicken.
Don't do this to me.
Okay, so as you guys are brought in, you are met with a circular room that has a small fountain, a decent sized fountain in the middle. And dang it, I forgot to get a little thing for the guy. Tokens.
Does it actually have water in the fountain, or is it
Yeah,
just
there's-
bone
there's-
dry and full of leaves?
Yeah, it's an active water fountain.
Nice. Okay.
And you see the guy. It's gray robes that have like gold embroidery on the side, around the edges, and very nice patterns in there. It says, forgive me, I forgot the pleasantries. My name is Jit. Yes, I know. He's got
Seems legit.
He has very light blonde hair, clean shaven, very fit and healthy.
What you're saying is he's hot.
Is he French?
No.
Legit.
No, he's not
think
legit.
Means to say that somehow he was healthy despite this crappy surroundings.
If he's Spanish, it'd be legit.
Anyway.
Hello, Jit. We need a room
How's
for
it
us
going?
tonight.
A room for 2 nights. How many people will there be?
6 of us.
6. All right. Well, I can do 2 rooms. I've got a number.
One big room would be fine.
You see that therein lies the rub. We have a couple of rooms that either sleep 1, 2, or 3. The rooms are kind of small.
We'll take
Oh.
2 of the 3.
Okay. Oh, how big are these rooms? I'm a big guy.
Oh, true.
Let's put it this way: you'll fit, but don't be expecting any beds. We use mostly hammocks.
Oh,
Ah,
Well, I'm fine with hammocks. I just gotta know how big it
Interesting.
is.
okay.
No, you'll fit.
I've slept on hay before. I don't care.
Hey,
but what we really need is some information.
He's giant.
there you go.
Tiny.
Yes. Information about what? Also, it'll be short. What's the current range? Oh, it is 30 silver a night. That includes meals.
I give him 2 gold
Oh.
for the information as well. We just came from a town to the north, and it
Ah.
was strangely empty.
Well, I can assure you that here is not strangely empty. It's strangely full.
Well, as per the keep was empty.
Ah, I don't deal with that crap at all. I have enough on my plate. People trying to buy my place, despite the fact that I tell them no. And you didn't notice anything weird coming in.
You mean the fog? The
Okay.
dimness?
Yes, the fog is a problem. You notice nothing else. I noticed a creeping feeling of unholiness.
No man, he
Yes.
always says his stuff's unholy.
He saw Lanky Boy out there.
Yeah, has there ever been any green bean people walking around here?
That'd be a new one. Wow. Okay, you guys are really from out of town.
Yeah, we
didn't
said
take
that.
a look at any of the locals at all?
I mean,
Are you
Well,
passive
by the
perception?
way-
I probably saw.
Real quick, Trent, if they were undead, they were hurting every time I walked by them.
You heard a lot of grunting as you walked
They
by.
all took 10 damage every 6 seconds as they went by me within 30 feet.
Great. So a lot of those people who were milling around in the fog stayed very well away from Hitch, although some of them did not.
They tend to stay away from me.
All right. Why?
I am kind of holy, and they were not.
All right, I'm gonna need you
All
to
there.
I'm gonna need you to turn that down or off because I can't have some of my employees fried.
Apparently, I will not be staying here. It is something I do not. I don't think holy aura can be turned on and off.
All right. Well, we'll just make sure that Short or Styles manages to take care of you guys. Just if you see any of our employees, just stay at a decent rate away from them. They're actually pretty decent. They're not gonna bite you. They're not gonna try to kill you. Most of the dead around here are pretty docile. But at night, be
If you
really
can give me a
careful.
room at the top with an entrance, I can use that.
You see that door behind you?
Talking
That's
about the exit.
that is pretty much the only way into this place.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jit. What? I'm talking with new customers. And walking out from the side, individual comes up and says, "One of your zombies is stuck in a supply closet again. Is it Lyman? I don't care. Wait a minute. I don't believe it." Walking up towards you, you see your good old friend, John the Butcher, the Tempest King.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Long time no see.
What
John,
are you doing
what's up?
here?
You know,
Same thing we always do.
traveling.
Okay, all right. But first of all, get the zombie out of the supply closet. Okay, I will send Styles. Styles, get Lyman out of the closet. If you excuse me.
I've been pretty good at getting people out of closets.
God damn it. I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll get your rooms ready as fast as possible and make sure that the rest of the staff knows not to go near the guy with purple hair. All right. Short, check them in. Write them down. Get their names. Okay. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
bye.
Of course our paths meet again. It's almost as if it's fate.
Yes, it's strange how those things work. It's almost as if it was planned by some greater entity.
Well, the gods do work in mysterious ways. Pains in my ass at every given opportunity. I forgot to put this on the map layer. There we go. Hey.
So what's this about? Zombies?
So yeah, the place is full of undead. It's a giant necropolis. John just gives a kind of a shrug. Places I go. Of course, it doesn't bother me too much. You remember, the Dark Forest is quite the interesting place. So, I need some. God damn it! Well, this is quite interesting. Oh, come on, you little son of a bitch. I'm just gonna. And we have technical difficulties again. So this is quite an interesting thing that keeps happening because we're not. Oh, we dropped 19 frames. We've dropped 19 frames this entire time. We've been streaming at 30 FPS. It's not taking that much. It's been almost 2 hours. There's only 19 frames that we lost. And Discord keeps screwing up. I don't get it. I really don't. Now I am waiting for Discord to open back up, which is why I'm trying to fill the air. This is going to be quite interesting because the entirety of this... Why is it downloading new updates right now? Okay. Yeah, anyway. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can actually hear Ty, also known as Lundgren, laughing from the other side of the house through 2 closed doors and my headset. Man, he's learned to have an inside voice, an inside laugh. Why is this taking so long? Okay, well. Probably what's going to happen is we're going to wrap up soon after this, just in case Discord decides it wants to die again. Because this is frustrating. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Well, this is a significant pain in my ass. We're just going to quit that again. And restart it. Again. It's so much easier when I have people to work with. It'd also be really nice if Discord decided to actually work for the most part. But, yeah. Anyway. This should be working now. It should be working now. Aha! Hello.
Well, I'm not sorry you're back, of course.
Are you sure?
I could
Yeah.
hear you howling through the wall, Ty.
Sorry.
I don't have a fly currently. I'm in my loungies. There's no zippers.
Hey,
Hey, girl.
We're all home. I hope no one has like jeans on.
I used to always sit in jeans with jeans on.
I am currently wearing jeans.
You're not at home.
But the reason why I stopped was because the last set of
Really,
jeans.
I'm not. This is my truck. My truck is my home, basically. I live here more than I do
You're
at
not
home.
at home.
But I wore out the knees in my my jeans, and I only have a set pair of those. So
Really?
yeah,
What were you doing?
I was sitting cross-legged on chairs, and it puts a lot of strain right there, and my knees can cut you.
Maybe
Mr.
you should
Boney
try
Knees.
leg day.
I have legs
doesn't
like the
need that.
cedar. I
He
have
doesn't need
Or-
that.
Just not knees.
Get double knee pants.
no. The right on the outer edge of my kneecaps are actually very sharp. Anyway,
Get
so
work pants with double knees.
I really should. I need some better pants that aren't jeans. So,
Carhartt makes jeans, double reinforced.
nice.
Sorry.
Anyway, so when left we last our heroes, the Tempest King is explaining why he was here. Well, it's so you said you guys are just traveling, and I have a doubt that that's just what you're doing.
Your doubt is well placed, but that's not to discuss here.
It's a pretty decent area to discuss. Yeah,
We're
look-
trying to get rid of the eyes and free this country from the tyrannical rule.
Yeah, nice. I wonder how my kingdom's doing.
Oh, so you're okay with that? With us here for that?
This isn't my kingdom.
Okay.
And to be honest, the overbearing rule of tyranny is not something I am known for approving of. I did commit regicide in order to free my people.
That reminds me, if you wanted to return, I could do that now.
Well, I have to get something inside the city. Not technically in the city, but in the bowels of the city.
Excellent. We could work
Underground?
together to help each other
Yeah.
out.
Good.
Anything about the keep that you might know that might
not,
help us?
not really my interest. It's down. My interest is down in the hole. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know about the hole. God damn it! I am very. Hello. Hello. God damn it. Guess I just got this feeling that things are pain in my ass. I'll be playing a bide in 2 weeks, and boy, am I happy about that. 'Cause I sing the blues. I sing the blues about the times that disco don't work. The blues got me again.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Yes, my interests are down in the hole.
The hole?
The hole.
Bye, Ty.
Okay, at least it
I
wasn't.
guess we won't find out any more about this hole.
No, I'm still here. That's
Want us
right.
to go down in your hole.
That's right. You guys don't know about the hole. Well,
We just got here.
You can't handle the hole.
I mean, we're all happy to go in your hole if you want.
no, there's an enormous pit somewhere in the near the middle of the city that leads down into the necropolis. That's where most of the graves and many of the undead denizens around here have come from. And generally, as for whatever reason, as people pass, pass. They don't really pass. They just kind of start shambling around doing their business. The markets actually are quite interesting because some of the salesmen have been carrying on their business even after they've passed, which is actually kind of amusing.
When would you like to go down to the pit?
Well, not now. I kind of want to have dinner.
Tomorrow morning, then?
I think you need to get your bearings in the city first. It's not something.
Couple days.
That sounds like a good idea.
Couple of days, yeah. It takes a little bit of getting used to all this fog and other things.
Fair enough.
I think I might need to stay out of the city. If these undead are not violent, I really don't want to make them violent if one gets too close.
It's probably a good idea.
I must consult Skull Cow. This is strange occurrence.
Oh, it absolutely is strange. Not strange for the Dark Forest, but strange for this land. I wouldn't even say it's strange for this land. You encounter more undead, it seems like.
Friendly undead is something I've never heard of,
Friendly undead's a weird undead.
and it goes against the philosophy of my people.
But you guys mentioned talking to the Bone Lord. Yes. I thought you guys met him. He's undead. Did this thing die again? It died again. Son of a bitch. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn. This son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You know how I feel. Do do do. Do do do. Da da da. No. Dude, son of a bitch. Bitch, I'm a son. People on the run. I'm really sorry about this. Whoever's listening to this in the future or currently, it is technical difficulties. I should probably. Oh, actually, I do have an alternative to Discord.
Oh, he's back now.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I would need an alternative for Discord if this keeps happening. But I actually do have an alternative for Discord if this keeps happening. But you don't. So, the last thing I remember talking about was, yes, the Bone Lord.
What?
Is he the eye?
No, he's not the Bone Lord. You guys talked to the Bone Lord previously, if I remember correctly. Or at least...
Some of them weren't here for that.
Lundgren did, and Tread, I think, did. And then, other than that, everyone else, no one else has talked to the Bone Lord.
So we have to tell them that story real quick.
Can we call him Bone Daddy instead?
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
If you ever,
I think I know the answer.
if you ever,
I couldn't help
if you
it.
ever met him, you would know not to do that.
I mean, if Drink met him, she'd definitely call him Bone Daddy.
No, shut up. We're not talking about it. This is something else.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Apparently.
Drink would call him Mr. Bone.
No, that's an entirely different character.
Okay. Actually, we were talking that
Snow
when
knows.
when you got cut off, you were saying we should get our bearings in the city.
Wow,
And-
that cut off early.
Yes. And Hitch was like, why don't we just go fix this shit right first thing in the morning?
Burying the city, it takes some time to get used to. There's also some people moving around who kind of control the streets at night, and other things that prowl the night. So, yeah. And this seems to be a very delicate balance.
Oh, if it's nighttime right now, I will fly up into the sky and start trying to spy on the
All right. Don't stay
while
in...
while closing my pistols, so people can't see them.
Just running lights going over there. It's a UFO.
Whole time.
Making brighter.
Just stay out of the streets. You should be fine.
Stay above, and I'll be back in the morning.
He was not back in the morning.
See you then.
Here, try to hold on to this paper. When I get by in the morning, it'll tell you that I'm here, so you can get his undead away from the entrance. So I give him the Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-sketch.
Keep thinking of that silly thing about being overtaken by owls
Oh, one of us
or
is possessed.
infiltrated.
One of us is possessed by an owl. Who? That's right. We don't know.
God damn.
What is the range on that? On the psychic connection between me and that Etch-a-Sketch?
I literally thought you had to be holding it. This is kind of like you.
If that's the case, then I don't give it to him.
Yeah, it's like you hold it down. It's like you unroll it, and because you're connected to it physically, it writes your thoughts or what you want on there.
Oh,
I thought it was something. I thought we had talked about it being like psychically connected, and
That technically is psychically connected because it takes your thoughts and puts it on paper, but you have to be holding it. That's why it's
Okay.
etch-a-sketch and not like a teleprompter.
some reason I find that funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, so we'll just
I want a teleprompter now.
well, I gotta find something to eat. Where's Shred gone? Oh, you turned into an owl?
Yeah,
When
I was
did
gonna
that
say,
happen?
it's scouting time.
Oh,
When I
Mike
started
Morphin's
going-
got
oh God.
Did you want me to go with you?
and flying away.
Whoops.
I'm flying away as well.
Looks like we're gonna stay here then.
Well, I mean, I can't fly, so
I can sneak, but
From a mile away.
Thaddeus!
but I think I'd rather stay here and check the rooms for traps.
There are no men dressing as women in the rooms.
Nice. Okay. Glad that's solved. And moving on. I would like to wait for Tread to get back so we can possibly scoop back to the last town and I can maybe pick up some gloves.
Seriously?
I'm just gonna have
Those
Say
to.
are
that to
very
anyone?
I
It's
just
gonna
gotta-
be like a week journey, dude.
No, he's going to use the. Oh yeah,
The portal.
he's gonna use the
Oh.
portal, but they don't have a tree here. You haven't found a tree yet.
That's one of the
forgot
things
about
I'll be
that.
scouting for, by the way.
Okay, those of you who are
Okay.
scouting, roll me some perception checks because you're actively looking.
And I get advantage on.
I believe I do as well for being an owl.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I'm looking at the keep to see guard movement, and anything that might stand out.
At the keep itself, or just in general?
Just in general.
All right. So
No, I
in-
said the keep, so I'll stick with the keep. I'll be honest.
all right. Well, just for clarity, you can't really miss it. There's a massive hole in this square area.
It's a holy hole.
It's a big hole.
Ooh.
The hole was ginormous.
Yes, it is. It fills most of the square, actually. And it looks like things are being lowered into it and lifted out. Going over the castle, or the keep, whatever you want to call it, there is guard movements. They don't seem to be very furtive, though. It seems as if some of the guards are also undead. And there's a slight amount of Hell Knight presence. Not very many, but as you're flying over, you see a number of shadows like darting from rooftop to rooftop, and sometimes from other of those beehive-shaped buildings to others.
Do my pistols give me any feeling of the place?
It feels very. I can only say that it's null. Like there's a weird combination of things that even while you're flying with your special wings and with your magical items, it feels kind of like a little bit larger of an exertion than you would expect. Like there's just some sort of interference, but yet there's no interference. But yet there's obviously a heavy magical presence here for the undead to be able to be moving around. And so it's like everything is at such a high frequency that they technically cancel each other out but are present at the same time. And you can't figure out what that is, and you can't put your finger on it.
I wish I could just drop something on this keep. Find a boulder, shrink it, lift it up, fly up, drop it, unshrink it.
Well, it's not just the castle itself, it's the whole entire area that seems diffused with this. Which I would have to point out that everyone else who has magical items seems to require a little bit more concentration to actually like notice that they're there. Like before, it's kind of like when the power goes out and everything's really extra quiet in the house. You're like, yo, yeah, that fridge really does make a crap load of noise. What the heck is with that? It feels like that, but only in a more of a mental state with your magical items.
Gotcha.
But they still work. It takes a little bit more for you to notice them.
Okay.
Other than that, there seems to be more coordinated movements through some of the streets, and there seem to be some glowing objects, not necessarily torches, because you see that there are some undead holding torches, but regular routines out in the main city proper of just moving lights.
If I look at them with the eyes of the eagle, do they look like a magical item?
They don't appear to be a magical item. It seems
They
like
just glow.
there's just somebody walking around glowing, but it's not fire.
Kind of like I glow?
No. More like you've probably seen stuff like drift globes or those little special,
Okay.
something like that, but a little bit more concentrated.
I'm gonna go out and find a nice hidden area to sleep for the night
Yay!
outside of the town.
Yay! Split the party without even meaning to.
Yeah.
Yay!
I think this is a great idea.
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing at all. You sure? No.
No. Okay. What are you doing?
Ooh, I'm gonna look for a tree that I could use for transportation.
All right, make me another perception check because you're roughly seeing what Hitch was seeing with your first one. Okay.
Damn.
Advantage, not 20.
No, nice. You managed to find. Let's see. Let me find a nice green square that doesn't just blend in with everything. You find a tree here.
We're not on that map.
You're not on that. No wonder you guys couldn't see. All right. So here's the big hole. Here's the tree.
That's
Okay.
a big hole.
Yeah, it's a huge hole. Yes, and that is the tree.
Okay. Perfect.
It kind of blends in with the rest of the map.
It does, but it's green. I didn't want to use the very, very green.
The one that Ty's using.
No, the other green I would have used would have been this one.
And this one's the inn we're staying at?
Yes, that is the bell.
Would I be able to figure out about how long a walk that would be?
This probably take you a good 30 minutes.
About 10 feet.
It's not too bad.
Yes, it's not too bad at all. Except for the roving amounts of undead and not knowing the city.
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna look at the streets while I'm going there too.
Okay. But can you remember them?
Yes, I have an intelligence of 19 now.
You know how many smart people I know who forget things on the regular?
That's fair. But I'm also wise. I'm just not good at talking to people.
Knowledge is knowing what happens when you stick your dick in a light socket. Wisdom is knowing not to do it in the first place. Remembering is an entirely different skill.
I like that.
Speaking of, thank you for reminding me, Orange. Roll your passive perception. Let's see, that's 20. Yeah, there's people watching you. God damn it! Yeah, there's people watching you.
Me?
Yes. A lot of people. At least 2.
I thought I was inside.
You are inside. At least 2 people are
Wait.
watching you.
Am I? Do I notice them watching me?
You gotta look around and make me some perception.
I've got a 20 in passive.
Yes, which is why you know they're watching you.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay. So you look around. You think you see somebody just peeking around the corner of let's bring you back over to the other place. Let's reticulate those splines, man. Alright, so we probably moved about here. It feels like somebody's watching you. Like there's a guy over there, and there's a guy over there. Maybe a guy over there. You don't know.
Oof. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm gonna tell who's still here. Davey, we got the short guy that's always saying things are gonna end bad.
You mean Ty?
I'm surrounded by the unholy.
The other.
No, it's Grimly. It's
Grimly.
Grimly.
Oh, he says things are unholy, not that they're going to end badly.
Okay, well, I'd like to invite
To him,
Grimly
it's the
and
same
Ty
difference.
to explore this building that we're in.
Huh, okay. Did we get our rooms yet?
I think our rooms are gonna be this way.
Oh, yes. Rooms. How many stay? Yes.
6. No, 5, sorry. 5.
Why you
Let's
make
say
maths
it's enough
hard?
space for 7, though.
I can probably have my own room. I'm pretty big.
Let's get 5 rooms since we gave you 2 gold pieces.
Some are not all not all rooms open.
I'm gonna pass him another 2 gold pieces to find that many rooms.
Can we get 2 rooms that are close to each other at least?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass him another 2 gold pieces. Make sure it happens. That's 6 gold pieces. This should be plenty.
Do you want central or off center?
Davey just shrugs.
Off center.
Let's.
Okay. I'll go let Jit know.
But thank you.
Alright, so he goes and you hear. I just made. Kind of echo through the thing. And Short comes back. Alright, please. Alright, actually, I need Short. Goblins.
Can't see a thing.
Back screen.
Oh, yeah, you're on the wrong one. I thought you were over here. Hang on. Bring you back over there. Goblins. Something that doesn't look like he's about to shoot you would be nice. Or that he has, like, some... Yeah, we'll use this guy. I like this guy. He's too big to be a goblin. He is not a troll. There we go. There we go. There's Short. Please, follow me. And he takes you to the north on the map. Which then... I hit reveal area, not hide area. Thank you. There we go. And he leads you up these central stairs. Yeah. And the rooms seem to have not bead curtains because that would just be too tacky. But they are curtain doors
Of the utmost class.
of the utmost class. And then you notice that there's like weird footpaths like on the walls as you're going by. It's just like, what the heck?
I would like to use those.
No, not like footpaths. They look like footmarks on the walls.
People walking on walls.
I would like to use that path.
The unholy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Of course, I forget where. You said off center, yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So he takes you over to these. I would like you to reveal. Thank you. Reveal yourself. I command it. He takes you to these two rooms, which have a room for 6, and there's just 3 hammocks in each room, and that's about it. Not really much place to store your stuff. It's just there.
Just
Oh, it's so enough for me to actually climb into it. It's amazing.
I'd also like to check and see if we're still being watched.
All right. Perception. You're being watched. From
Do I know
where?
the general direction?
Where are you in the rooms? Or are you still in the central hole?
I'm in the room. I didn't have it. There we go.
There you go. All right. It feels like they're watching you from the door.
Is Davey still outside?
Are you still outside, Davey?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot to. Sorry, I forgot to move myself. Not
Is anyone
bad.
still outside?
I know, I'm with you guys.
Well, Lundgren's kind of SOL, so he gets to go in the other room. He's being ostracized.
Yeah, I'd like to.
But I'm the only one who can stay awake all night.
True.
I mean, Davey requested a room for himself, or at least mostly to himself.
All right, then. Put you
Okay,
over
well,
here.
oop, oop. Put him and the dwarf in the same room so there's more room.
That does make more sense.
Oh, I've been ostracized with the shirtless one.
Is that so bad?
I'm straight.
That's fine. But what? I mean, I ain't. What?
For whatever, just headcanon enough that for whatever reason, Davey always looks like he's oiled.
It's all that sweat.
I'd like.
It's because he's always sweaty. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good thing we got you those towels, man.
All 75 of them.
Details, whatever.
Just looking at you makes me want to hydrate.
I'm sorry.
Kinky.
I feel like my lips are dry.
Don't
I
tell me
think
you're gonna
there's-
try and lick him.
I think there's stuff to like help with that.
Even
Cold
the
water.
balm wouldn't work. All right.
If I think the person watching me is at the door, I'd like to sneak up to the door and open it rather quickly.
Okay, you're
And,
gonna whip the curtain out of the way.
Yep, with my cool dagger of holy stabbing. Or no, holy shit.
Technically, all daggers are wholly stabbing.
Let's see what you did there.
Okay. Roll me a stealth to sneak up on the curtain. All right.
That should be a 18.
Ooh.
Did you roll another nat 20?
No, I rolled an 18.
You want me to roll it again?
No, you sneak up and it's just like, "Pah." You look out there, you see across the room, you see across the hall, you see the other curtain.
You rolled under a 10. Shouldn't that
Yeah,
be
it should
higher?
be 23.
Oh yeah, it does change. My bad, 23.
As you whip open the curtain, just out of the corner of your eye, something slips out of into this side and this side of the hallway. Right as you whip open the thing, it's super fast.
Oh, we're chasing it. We're doing a dash.
You going right or left?
Well, you said I saw it sneak around the corner, so whatever corner I saw it sneak around.
You saw him sneak by both corners.
We'll go right then, and we're catching this guy because I got the dash and the uncanny action dash.
All right, so start your chasing. All right, I feel better. Hope so.
Later,
Alright,
Okay. Q. Good night, Q.
Feel better, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gone.
And which way you going? All right. Hit, move your token.
Oh. I can't see anything past there.
I keep hitting reveal, and it keeps not revealing. But you rush into the. Okay, that was him. All right. You rush into the room, and you see a small fireplace heating this large area, and there's a staircase going down at the far end of the room.
Orange, where you going?
Did I see anything when I ran into the room?
When you run into
Which
the
way
room,
they-
roll me a perception check.
Would it be in perception or investigation?
You're trying to see what's around you to see if there's somebody.
15.
Okay, so another. Yeah, you're looking around. What? Don't you have? Does the what's it called? Eye for detail, whatever it is. All right. Anyway, you look around.
Oh yeah, I do have advantage. But
So-
it'd still be a 15.
Look around. How could they slip by you?
Unless I'm making an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues of where someone might be hiding or going.
Alright, yeah. See if you can roll me a investigation check. My brain farted out right then.
That'd be a 21.
Okay, well, bye, Ty. There's no traces. There's no traces of the whoever's been watching you. But you do notice that there are still more footprints on the walls.
Did they lead anywhere, or are they just kind of like?
They just kind of go
Scroll the wall.
around. They go up around the wall and up on near the ceiling and stuff. And they kind of go up and they go down.
I would like to track these footprints, and I can follow them all over the wall too. So
Okay. They looks like the footprints kind of go in a circuit. It takes you all the way around the upper floors, and even leads you to an area that looks like a training hall. You just follow them all over, and you come to the
Jesus.
conclusion that people have been running around this place, like up the walls with shoes, without shoes, and you run into a couple of zombies who are just kind of like tending some of the fires, and there's other people who are definitely not zombies who are just like, what are you doing? Why are you looking at the walls?
you seen anyone running on these walls recently?
Yeah, I do it every day.
You seen anyone peeking into rooms lately?
I'm looking at one right now.
Oh,
Besides me?
No?
Okay. I'm just gonna leave.
I feel like because those guys are like right over here. I realize that these right over here. I realize that some of these hammocks look like very elongated melons.
I thought they were, honestly.
can't go.
Alright, so you said I also found a training area?
Yes, that's over here. This has more footprints on the walls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we're probably gonna be ending soon anyway. The footprints on the walls are pain in my ass. Link your favorite social media accounts to Discord. I think not. No. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I give a man.
Smaller than you guys?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. Come on over here. Then while you smell this, we look for whoever this is. I can show you where the training area is.
There's a target area?
Oh yeah. But I need you to focus, big guy. We gotta find this guy first.
Oh, right. Oh. Sure.
Okay, roll me a investigation check with your snoot.
Well, first, Davy has to turn into a wolf. Because then it's much better.
We got a no pets policy, ma'am. I can't allow you to do that.
Oh well. Nope.
No,
Do
that's
it
a joke.
anyway.
I was gonna say, who do I gotta bribe?
Do it anyway. Okay. So I'm trying to find a different kind of smell to the people that I know, essentially.
Yes.
Is what's going on here. And I have advantage. 22.
So, it smells like undead in here. Like a lot. It's kind of a little bothering.
Yeah, which sucks,
Little
but
rancid. And yeah, you don't smell. It doesn't smell like something was there. It's just kind of like it's just an ever-present smell. Because, god damn it, Lyman. And there's like a distinct lack of smell around the area that Orange was indicating. Like it doesn't smell like undead, but it also doesn't smell like anything else either. It's like the lack of smell is what's really tripping you up, and it kind of trails off like it's too clean of a smell. Is what I can describe it as.
So they just don't. It's like they just don't leave one.
Or like they scrub any smells that were there previously.
Yeah. Okay. The wolf just kind of looks up at you and shakes his head.
Dirt.
Damn. Well, you held up your end. Let me show you where the training area is.
His tail starts wagging as ears
you
perk
said
up.
Train, you said it was down here.
Mm-hmm. That's the correct.
All right. And boom, training. Big arms wide. Big Jesus moment. Here we are.
His name is Big Jesus.
Davy is following as a dog, by the way. Or as a wolf. Starts
That's an
sniffing
angry
around.
dog. It smells like armpit under the table.
I mean, okay. What's on the table?
Stuff. No, it's
Stuff. Okay, cool. No.
Are we having a dog moment?
Yes.
it smells like stuff. Yes. This is the best day ever.
Peas on it. No, no.
You don't know what goes down in this training room. You don't know what goes down at the gym at your hotel at 3 a.m. or 2. You probably do.
So anyway, what is there anything under here?
No, there's just like some chalk and other things that they just store underneath there for training.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's literally just stuff.
Like there's some training weapons on top of the table itself, but nothing like underneath it.
Whoa. Say chalk.
Yeah.
We're talking big chalk, or are we talking like chalk for lifting?
Chalk for lifting.
We're talking lifting chalk. Not
I'd like to
hopscotch
take a
chalk.
bag of that.
There's just one bag.
I'd like to take it.
Okay.
You growl at him.
I will salt base some chalk for him.
I am in wolf form. What the fuck are you talking?
You're just sprinkling dust, sprinkling chalk on Davy.
Sprinkling dust on a wolf, are we?
You know, I didn't think that one out because you're still a wolf, but
This makes it better. Just like
He's gonna keep growling at you until you put it back.
but we need this.
I just realized Orange is a klepto.
He's a rogue.
He's gonna do that thing that like bigger dogs do, where they like clamp onto you but don't quite bite down yet.
We need
Does
this
that
to
onto your
catch
arm.
the person thing following me.
Starts
Okay.
pulling you back towards the table.
Alright, that makes a lot more sense than just like there's chalk, I need it.
Well, I mean, also as a rogue, I don't really tell my plans very much. But I've got a really big dog stamped onto my arm right now.
And he starts pulling you back towards the table to put it back down.
And I don't think I can outpull him.
Just start tugging. I mean, what?
Okay, fine. Put the chalk back.
Let's go.
Can I sleight of hand the chalk?
You can attempt to. Okay, it's against Davy's passive
That
perception.
more than beats my passive. It's
So
like
you
twice my passive.
So he just like sets it down, and as Davy looks away, he just picks it back up again. It's just like, yeah, that's in my bag now.
Sorry, bro. I need this.
Somewhere Owl Tread is face palming with his wing.
Who?
God damn.
Owl Tread.
Who?
Who?
Exactly.
It took me a second.
Yeah, a second attempt. Okay, so you guys go back to your rooms, and
Damn it.
God damn it. And I
Did not
think
think it was gonna work that well.
And I think we're gonna leave the adventures of Chalk. We're gonna chalk that up for another day. Possibly next week. But I think we're gonna end our adventure here before we all just dip out perpetually. We had a good
Lose
run.
connection all over.
Yeah.
How is it me with a good connection? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We're
I know.
gonna get out of here before we.
before we lose it. Okay, so cool music plays. Let's go down. We'll catch you next week.
Covered in chalk.
Penis.
Covered in chalk.